I cannot stand luxury brands. Now, if anyone wants to sponsor me, maybe we'll talk about it. It has to align with my values. But I talk to so many young guys that are becoming successful. They're wearing brands of guys they don't know how to pronounce. I'm like, there's an Italian family somewhere that's laughing at you because this clothes wasn't made for you. You can't even pronounce their name. You wouldn't even know what they look like if you saw them walking down the street. And most of this clothes is ugly. I think some of these fashion shows are hideous, and yet people are gawking it up. Wow, wow, I'm going to pay $5,000 for that jacket because it's Pierre whoever. Well, no, you don't really want that jacket because if it was just a regular jacket on the store shelf at Macy's or Ross, wherever, TJ Maxx, you wouldn't pay $5,000 for it because you really wanted it. You want to say, hey, I was able to get this. I am somebody who can afford this. Why? Right? Like, don't, life is short. Don't work that hard to try to impress us. No, like, do it for yourself. Luke Burgess wrote a book called Wanting, and he really goes into some key concepts. And there's a couple quotes that I really like from Luke Burgess' book of Wanting. It says, "quote People don't fight because they want different things. They fight because mimetic desires cause them to want the same thing." That's so important because if you think about where most conflicts come from, it's because people are striving for the same thing, right? Even if they don't truly want it. People are being catty, right? There are people that hate their supervisors at work because they got that promotion and they believe that they should have got it. But realistically, they didn't even want to do more at work. They don't want to be more ingrained at that job. So, did you really want that promotion? Or were you just fighting? You're bringing on this extra stress because the world's telling you you're supposed to rise in the corporate world. So you guys are fighting for the same thing, and somebody else won. So that's bringing turmoil to your life, but you didn't really want it deep inside. You would love to go home earlier, not worry about this job. Let somebody else do it. Somebody else wants that stuff. Somebody else loves solving problems and being in chaoticness. Oh, yeah, that's them. Let them do it. And if that's not you, don't feel like you need to be mimetic in your desires in the corporate world. Don't feel like because everybody's talking about entrepreneurship and investing that needs to be you. Be smart with your money, but don't be a clone of Ask Dom that. Don't be a clone of Instagram drop shipping. No, it's okay to say, "Yeah, I don't want that. I want to go home. I want to play sports on Saturdays and Sundays, hang out with the family. I don't want to be in the networking event or teaching a course or behind the camera doing a podcast 4 days out the week." It's not you. And that's okay because once you start realizing what you truly want, you're going to find your lane, you're going to find your people, you're going to find your community, and you're going to find peace. Most research shows that what people say they want differs widely from what they do, their actions attribute towards their true desires. Why? Well, when you ask most people, they're going to tell you the same thing. Hey, Dom, random study. What do you truly want out of life? I want, what do you truly value? Family, spend more time with friends, philanthropical goods, just that. Oh, okay. Dom, where do you spend 8 hours of your day? Well, I spend maybe at work. Oh, okay. Not with your family. That's fine. Okay, you need to work. Then you spend another 8 hours. This is hypothetical, Dom, because I don't spend 8 hours sleeping, but most Americans do. 8 hours sleeping. That's already 16 hours. Now, 24 hours in a day. So you got another eight. So where do you spend the other 8 hours? Most people will not spend it with quality time with their friends and family. They're gonna spend it eating. They're going to spend it distractions. They're gonna spend it doing what is considered housework, and about 1 to 2 hours with friends and family. And if you're telling me that's what you truly want, but you're not acting towards it, then you're lying. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to me, or you're delusional. Because you can do that now.